game number 1. And the Wiz get things started against their rivals from South Florida, the Miami Heat. Wiz lost here in early January by 22. And then beat the Heat here later that month by 19. Down in Florida, they won by Gortat has his shot rejected. Miami the other way, and a huge slam from Justise Winslow.
Hassan Whiteside with that block on Gortat. Keep in mind, Hassan leads.
Sometimes they haven't. We'll see how it works with Scott's regime.
Well, usually what happens is it's how you sustain that message to them. I mean, Gortat.
No, they called it on Morris. Gortat scored the field goal. They called a foul on Morris.
Well, it cost them. In fact, cost both these teams to keep those players both signing max contract. Each of them missed a number of games last year, but they will be counted on to really take their teams to another level.
We'll see how it works with Scott's regime.
Well, usually what happens is it's how you sustain that message to them. I mean, obviously, like you said, you start off.
High lob for Whiteside, who slams it down. 3 games against Charlotte, Brooklyn, and Atlanta, and won 5 of their last 7, but finished out of the money.
Sure, these things work around John Wall and Bradley Beal. It's all going to be on Scott Brooks to make sure he comes up with an offense and a defensive scheme to make that happen. And keep this in mind too, Chris.
You know, give you a quick minute of what they can do. As a player, you got to say, okay, let's do this for a quarter now.
3-point shots. If they're there, that's terrific. Somewhat different perhaps than last year's philosophy. But the point is, I want my guys to feel comfortable taking shots against the Wizards in a February 20th win. Whistle and a foul will be called. It looks like.
To me, it's amazing. Phil, think about this. When you played, think about what a 23-year-old would have done in this league. These guys didn't even get drafted, but yet the Wizards really feel like they have a chance to make this squad.
Just got to make a few more of those shots when he's given that, but I love the way he plays defensively.
Hassan Whiteside hits again. Inside, they wrap up Whiteside, and Whiteside pulls the trigger and connects.
Well, you know, defensively, if you force him to do that.
Pretty move by Justise Winslow. And very quickly, Washington takes a timeout. Winslow open, and he knocks down a long jumper. And Scott Brooks will take a timeout. Hassan Whiteside with 20 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. And Dion Waiters came off the bench to make 6 of 10 shots and score 12 points.